children, it's me, Miss Baldwin, and I'm here to carry on with our Phase 4 and Phase 5 phonics sessions over YouTube. Yay! Now today is our last session before the holidays, so we have quite a lot to fit in. We're going to do 3 consonant clusters. Don't worry, we'll come back and go over them again after the holidays. So we're going to do 3 new consonant clusters, and we're going to look at an alternative spelling of the sound O. So we'll start with the consonant clusters first. Now I've done all of these together because there aren't really many words that we'll be writing at the moment that have these consonant clusters, so I thought we could go through them quite quickly. Our first consonant cluster, you can see, has the digraph sh at the beginning, but it also is joined to this r. So this consonant cluster, when we say it in a word, it sounds like sure, sure. Can you say that? Sure. Now I've got a few words that start with the sure consonant cluster. Like I said, there's not many that we'll probably be writing, but it's useful to recognise it. So if we do need to write a word with it in, we can remember that it's a consonant cluster and remember which letters we use to make that. So I've got some words here for you to read. First one. Shred. Shred. So I like to shred papers when I get rid of them, and it makes them all, cuts them all up into little strips. You might like to shred your lettuce for your sandwiches or a salad. Next word is shrink. 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 If I wash my clothes at a high temperature, they shrink in the wash. Don't want that to happen. I think it's more me eating lots of chocolate. That's why my clothes are shrinking. Right, the next word is shrimp. Shrimp. Now shrimps, they're a bit like prawns, aren't they? Those little sea creatures, you might find them on a salad. You could have a shrimp salad or a shrimp sandwich. And last one is shrub. Shrub. Now I've got lots of shrubs in my garden. They're like little bushes with lots of little leaves on. Okay, can you write the consonant cluster shr at the top of your board, or if you're using paper, at the top of your paper, and we'll write some of these words with the shr consonant cluster at the beginning. So the first word I'd like you to write is shred. Can you write the word shred? Shred. Shred. There you go, did you get it? Well done if you did. Our next word is shrink. Now remember, it has the consonant blend at the end, doesn't it? Can you remember which k it is at the end? If it's at the end of the word, it is usually this k. It's not the digraph. I'll give you a clue. Shrink. Should we have a look? Did you get the nk? Well done. And last word, what did I have in my garden? I've got a shrub. 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 Can you write the word shrub? Shrub. Well done if you got those. Good job. Our next consonant cluster we're going to do is quite similar. It sounds like this. Thr. Thr. Make sure you show your teeth when you're doing the thr. If it's got th at the beginning, can you remember how we write that? That's the digraph. The digraph at the beginning of our consonant cluster. Thr. Thr. Start with our look at my tongue. Thr. Now there are some words that we use, not that many, that start with the thr consonant cluster. And I'll tell you one that you'll write quite a lot actually, and it's this number. 3. That has the thr sound at the beginning, doesn't it? Okay, let's have a look at some words, see if you can read these. We'll sound them out as well. The digraph at the end, isn't it? Thrill. Thrill. Going on a roller coaster is a bit of a thrill, isn't it? A thrill is something quite exciting, really exciting, something you can do that's lots of fun. Ready for the next one? Throb. Throb. When you stub your toe on something and it feels like it's going budum, 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 that means it's throbbing. Throb. Oh, it's when we've hurt something. And last one, it's that number that we spoke about earlier. 3. The number 3. Should we see if we can write those then? Okay, first word. Can you write the word thrill? Something really fun and exciting. Thrill. Remember which "l" was at the end? It was the digraph, wasn't it? Thrill. Did you get it? Next word. Can you write the word 3? The number 3. Don't write the number though. Write the word. You get it? 3. Well done. And last word, can you write the word throb? Your thumb might throb if you trap it in something. Throb. 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 Did you get it? Good job. Now last one. It follows on. So we've had shr, we've had thr, now we've got stir. Stir. Now this has our consonant blender at the beginning. St, st. Do you remember doing that? Which letters did we use to make st? It was a s and a t. Now we're going to squeeze a r on the end of it to make the consonant cluster stir. Have a look. Stir, stir. I've got some words here for you to read with the stir sound at the beginning. Strap, strap. Well done. String, string. Got the digraph at the end. And strong, strong, strong. And last one is struck, struck. Did you get that? Let's have a go at writing those then, well, some of them. Let's write the word strap. Can you write the word strap? Strap. You need to strap yourself in when you get in a car, don't you? Strap. get it? Next word. Can you write the word string? String. Remember the on the end? String. Oh, there you go. Did you get that right? Last one. Can you write the word struck? Struck. Lightning struck my house. Have you done it? Remember that, remember that digraph on the end? Struck, because it's just after a single letter. At the end, it's a kicking k by itself if it's after a digraph, but if it's after a single letter like the O, we use both of them. Well done. Okay, I'm going to now write a sentence for you to read. Oh, I'm writing the wrong sentence. And it's using our tricky word that we were practicing yesterday. I wonder if you can remember what it was. Can you write it? What tricky word were we practicing yesterday with my funny poem? Can you remember the funny poem? I think I've forgotten it. The tricky word was there, wasn't it? Right, I'll point to the words for you to read it and then we'll read it together afterwards, okay? Did you manage that? Let's do it together. There were 3 shrubs hanging on a string. 3 shrubs hanging on a string. Don't think they'd be very healthy shrubs if they were hanging. But that's our phonics garden for you. Anything could happen. Now you've got a funny sentence to write. I was really struggling to come up with a sentence that made sense with these words in. So I've just written a completely bonkers sentence. But I don't think you mind, do you? It's all practicing our writing. For me, can you write the sentence? 3 pink has the nk sound at the end, doesn't it? Can you remember how to write the nk blend? 3 pink shrimp. 3 pink shrimp sang to me for the thrill. 3 pink shrimp sang to me for the thrill. Have you got your capital letters, finger spaces, full stop? I hope so. Shall we see? That had quite a lot of elements in it to get right, didn't it? Let's have a look then. 3, my capital T at the beginning of my sentence. 3 pink. Did you get the nk? 3 pink shrimp sang, the sang to me for the thrill. Extra points if you got that digraph L on the end of thrill. And your full stop. Well done, good job. Okay, shall we move on to our phase 5 alternative spellings now? we are going to look at the sound O today. O, goat in a boat, O. That's our O, isn't it, that we know and love. I've got some words for you to read using that O spelling of O. Are you ready? B-oat, boat. S-oak, soak. Remember, it's a kicking k because it's after the digraph. Float, float. Oh, we've got another blend here. Gloat, gloat. Well done if you got those. Get your pens ready. It's your turn to do a bit of writing now. Can you write the word soak? Soak. It's like soaking wet. Soak. Soak. Remember that kicking? Did you get it? Soak. Can you write the word float? Float. Did you get that? Float. Float. Let's have a look then. Float. Float. And last word, can you write the word gloat? Gloat. Oh, have you done it yet? That was a bit fast, wasn't it? I must be rushing you along. Gloat. 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 Well done if you got those right. Now, shall we have a look at an alternative way, a different way that you might see words have the O sound. So it still makes the O sound, it just looks a little bit different. Some words will have this at the end. Now, this has always been ow for us, hasn't it? In some words, we say O. We can always test both ways of saying it to see which is right if we're unfamiliar with the word. I've got some words here that have our O way of spelling O. We'll test it with both ways of saying it to see if it's right. So this is our first word. O. Show. Now, if we thought it was ow, we could say ow. But show isn't a word, is it? Show's not a word, it's show. Seren just came to say hello, as she does. And the next word, can you read this one? Remember, it's the O sound. O. Blow. Blow out the candles of your cake. And last one. Miss Robinson said she saw some of this the other day. I didn't, where I live. Last one. Sn. That's one of our blends, isn't it? Snow. Snow. Do you think you could have a go at writing those with the O spelling of O? Let's have a go. Have you written it at the top of your board or the top of your page? I always think it helps. First, can you write the word snow? I'll write it as well. Snow. Did you get it right? Now, you don't have to rewrite it again. I want to see if you can turn the word snow into the word snowing, snowing. So we already have the word snow, don't we? Can you turn it into the word snowing for me? Snowing. Did you add the ing on the end? Snowing. Well done if you got that. Now we're going to do the same with the next word. So for the next word, can you write blow? Blow with the O way of spelling O. Blow. Blow. Well done. Now can you turn blow into blowing? At one of my other schools we used to say blow the snow O for this way of writing O. So we had goat on a boat O and blow the snow O. And it helped us remember that blow and snow use this way of writing O. So have you turned blow into blowing? Let's have a look. Super job, you're so good at this. Okay then, looks like we're on to our sentences now. I am going to write you a sentence to read, and then I'm going to give you one to write, and we'll check it. I'm trying to write a bit smaller because I keep running out of room. This sentence isn't as long as the other ones have been. And it's got some ing words as well. So you might recognise some of the O words from previously that I've added ing to. So I've changed the tense of them. Right. I'll point to the word so you can read, and then we'll read it together at the end. Well done, shall we read it together? The snow was melting in my boat and soaking my feet. The snow was melting in my boat and soaking my feet. Glad that's not happening to me right now. Okay, pens at the ready, please. It's your turn to write. Now this is a funny one. I've really been having trouble thinking of some sentences that make sense. So it's a bit of a funny one. The sentence I would like you to write is I'll do it as well. I went to a show. I went to a show with my pal. The floating goat. Floating goats aren't real. They've just made them up. Just in Phonics land. Anything happens in Phonics land, doesn't it? Gets really wild. Okay, I'll read it again for you. I went to a show with my pal, the floating goat. Remember your full stop. Oh, I've just seen Seren eat a fly. Okay, let's see. I went to a show. Did you get our new alternative way of writing O? If not, just change it. You'll soon remember. It's all about trial and error with these alternative spellings. You'll soon recognise it the more you read these words. I went to a show with my pal, the floating goat. I wish a floating goat was my pal. It sounds very exciting. I wonder what show they went to see. The Three Billy Goats Gruff, maybe? Okay, well done for today. Let's give you a fantastic. And this is going to be my last video before the Easter holidays. So I hope you have a wonderful Easter holidays with your families. I hope you keep in contact with all of your loved ones over the phone and through the internet and FaceTime. And just have a really nice rest. You've been doing so much hard work. And I'll be busy making some more videos for you when we come back to learning after the holidays. So from me and Seren, have a lovely holiday. We'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.